all the bullets that we're dodging, hide the bones in the garden, never beg for a pardon. Cash in before the house rules, never break from the ground rules. Got too high off our own fumes. We keep playing with fire, knowing it's a dangerous game. Yeah, we keep playing with fire.
Oh, wow, that's where we're gonna be sitting tonight.
Yes.
They can smell it from a mile away. Got some black market romance, body with a cold hand.
All right, so you got this Lexus here. Do you see this?
Yeah, I see like.
Okay, and then you have a golf cart on your driver's side.
Yeah, I see the golf cart too.
Continue. Apple Pay. Credit card.
The boys wanted to sleep in, so Trish and I took a little field trip. Right here is the Marine Barracks, which is where we're going to be tonight.
So the Marine Barracks make this big rectangle, and we'll be having a little meet and greet in the garden, and then we are escorted out here where there's seating, and there'll be pomp and circumstance to the max. Just wonderful military parade going on right in the middle here of these beautiful barracks.
And although General Wise has given me permission to record tonight, standing outside the Marine Barracks with a camera right now is probably not a very good idea. I might want to wait until he shows up to continue to record. Or I'm going to be the one behind the bars.
Yeah.
Is Hal to the Chief open? Because let's get Charlie a toy.
Oh, is it?
I think it is. Let's see if it is.
10 a.m.?
Ooh, nice.
Okay, I don't know how Charlie knows, but he totally knows when we come home with something for him, and he just sits down, and he's like super ready.
We've never had a
loves
toy dog.
toys.
He's such a toy dog.
Yeah.
So find something with him.
Yeah.
That'll work.
That'll work.
That'll work.
That'll do. I need one of those things that holds the...
Here you go. Oh, there it is.
Hi, Charlie!
Charlie, come on out.
Charlie!
Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie!
Charlie, look what we got for you.
What is this?
You know the part of Jurassic Park where that?
Oh.
Oh, what is this? What is this? Is that for you? Yes!
So hot. So I think the next couple days you're going into town. It might be nice for you. So our daughter used to live right next door in the apartment complex next door. And I called her and I said, I'm not going to go down. So what are your plans?
We're at a campground. It's a great day next door.
Look at the wiggle!
I love to wiggle.
I like the little jump. It looks like slow.
Hi! Okay, I just told you.
Yes, I would. Thank you.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
I haven't seen shed carpet like this since I was in middle school.
I know. You know what though? It's actually very comfortable.
Awesome. Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
awesome. Wow. This is beautiful. And I like the Route 66 stuff. That's beautiful.
I think we're keeping the Route 66 forward. I think in the back we might do something else. But
Sometimes you just gotta know where it hits you here. Because this is not a job you do for money. This is something you've got to want inside. Yeah, so I'm not here to pressure you. I'm just telling you, just whatever means something to you, do it. Do it. Do it because you want it.
geez, do I have footage of you and Carson at Palomar?
I gave you a picture of us on the road. I don't know. You might have had a little when we pulled up to the trailer.
Yeah. He's not as tall as you, but he's a lot taller than he was then.
How we doing?
Nice to see you again.
Happy birthday once again.
Yes.
Looking sharp.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, this one is even a little more hefty than the last one, but pretty close to the
it's
same
really
as far as
nice.
the frame goes.
And do you have it set up that you can roll back into your momentum and just click it in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the most fun part, because people will watch and they get annoyed thinking they're going to be waiting for a while. And it takes me maybe 2 minutes, and I just write it in, click, turn it off, walk out.
Love it.
Me too.
This is the Maryland State House.
Is Annapolis?
Historical place here. Well, the whole place.
It's pretty.
It's pretty historical.
It's part of the country. It's pretty historical.
Anyway.
That's an understatement. But is Annapolis like? I mean, it's got to be. Let's add it to our top 10 of most charming towns in the United States.
Completely.
Right?
And if you're close to Washington, D.C., this is a must. And sometimes we've been to Washington, D.C., and we just forget how close it is and how gorgeous it is. So we've spent a beautiful day walking around.
It's been really cool. And we met up with Ken, who's been a longtime insider, and he gave us a little unofficial tour of the Naval Academy.
You're still set on the Air Force though, right?
Yeah.
That's great. I'm not going to try it. If that's your first dream, great. I think the other thing I would sell this as would be like, hey, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I know when I was applying, I did here and the Coast Guard Academy, that's my dream. So just have the options open.
Unfortunately, we didn't give him enough heads up to get all the proper clearance to include him on video because he was in uniform, but you still get kind of a sense of how absolutely spectacular this campus is.
Now, what can I do with it? Again, I think you're making a smart decision.
Lieutenant General Mark R. Wise, accompanied by his wife, Terry. And now, please join in welcoming our guest of honor for this evening, the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of Japan to the United States of America, His Excellency Koji Tomita, accompanied by his wife, Noriko.
Sound! Officers, call!
The Marines in the spotlight represent over 7 decades of marching and rifle drill precision, a legacy of honor, commitment, and discipline that began during the Sunset Parades of 1948. The M1 rifles they carry, with fixed bayonets, are standard for all our marching platoons and weigh in excess of 10 1/2 pounds. The platoon executes its drill sequence without verbal cadence or command. Ladies and gentlemen, Marine Barracks, Washington, D.C. proudly presents the United States Marine Corps Silent Drill Platoon. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as we now honor those gallant men and women who have given their lives in the service of our country.
Arlington National Cemetery is the kind of place you have to see to believe. The sense of scale is overwhelming. More than 400,000 men and women who have served our nation are buried here under small, white marble headstones. It's a sobering place, especially because on average 25 burials are performed here each day. It's a place of honor and quiet reflection. The people eligible to be buried at Arlington are active duty military, recipients of the military's highest honors, and former POWs. But there are many other notable people here too. You can visit the gravesites of two presidents, John F. Kennedy and William Howard Taft. Abraham Lincoln's son and grandson are also buried here, along with astronauts, explorers, artists, scientists, Supreme Court justice, and thousands of freed slaves engraved as civilians in Section 27. One of the most famous sites is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Since 1921, the tomb has been a symbolic final resting place for unidentified service members who have been lost and buried in unmarked graves. There are real unknown soldiers here too. The first was from World War I. Soldiers stand guard 24/7 and perform an elaborate changing of the guard ceremony every hour. It's worth seeing when you make the trip. You can explore the cemetery without going to DC too. Every gravestone has been photographed and categorized online, but if you can get here, we recommend the visit. There's nothing quite like seeing the trees, the park, and the white marble gravestones in person.